All right, we got this one going here. So we just did Windows 10 IoT Enterprise, whatever you want to call it, and we used Rufus to do legacy BIOS. So it wasn't really that big of a deal. So when you're in Rufus, if you select, let's go back here and select it again. Where'd it go? Windows. It's got to be in here somewhere. I got to find it first. Jeez. The hell is it? I thought it was somewhere easy to find. Alright, there it is. Windows 10 Enterprise. Okay, so it won't let me do anything until I put a disk in it. Okay, so I put the disk in it. So what you have to have is you have to have MBR instead of GPT. You see, if you're on GPT, it'll be UEFI, non-CSM, and you don't really have any choice. So MBR gives you BIOS or UEFI CSM. So by doing that, it works on Rufus. So anyway, I'm just downloading some updates, but I guess so. I don't remember these from this time period, but where's it at? It's like a i7 first gen. System. So it's an i7 950. So we got Intel Core i7 950 at 3.7. We've got 1 gig of graphics, AMD Radeon HD. It's a 950, I think. Wonder why they don't have the correct series in here. We need 12 gigs of RAM at 400 megahertz. We have 932 gigabytes of storage. So that's what it is. Wouldn't expect it to do too much of anything. And I don't think it's very efficient. It's got a wattage rating of 130 or something like that. But I mean, I just went and slapped everything together just so I could see what was going on with it. Because it is on Windows, I could pretty much just come in here and where's, I don't know where media player is. God, I hate AMD Catalyst. Fucking crap. I don't remember how you get Windows Media Player. You have to type it in and search for it. So we'll download that, and then we'll get the file. File Explorer does not have an option. You have to come in and type it down here in Windows 10 IoT, and then if you just click on it and go pin to taskbar, pin to start, then it'll be there easy for you to find. Now let's see. It should just be on our network. So with that being the case, we could load this thing probably full of music and photos and whatever, and probably just go ahead and set the right permissions, and you know, it would share those with the rest of the computers on the network, which would accomplish part of what I'm trying to do. Other thing too is I think you can get Plex for Windows, so I'm not sure why it's picking up my DMR. I didn't think my DMR was actually plugged in. I don't know. We have media devices that don't quite make sense on here, but I don't know. Some of the network settings have to be kind of changed, but I'm just kind of curious. So, looks like right here I can probably pull up all the music on one of the other computers, or at least should be able to. Yep, so here we go. So that's kind of my extent of like file sharing and whatnot, and kind of what prompted me to just go ahead and put Windows 10 Enterprise on it. It's like, well, you know what? It's going to be the easiest thing to do for me for right now, and it means that most of the stuff probably will be pretty easy to discover. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a CD drive. So there you go. It plays. So that's cool. And then if I want to, I could probably make a redundant copy of all that onto this. Add some hard drives to it. Because of the BIOS on it, I'm not really so sure that this will be easy to set it up to do RAID. What I was thinking of doing was just Stripe, but I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Ooh, Microsoft Edge. Of course, it makes you do this. So the first thing I do with Microsoft Edge is I go to Mozilla Firefox. And I basically download that and get the hell out of Bing Ding Ding Firefox Microsoft stuff. Okay, so and usually with Firefox I make sure I add all the extensions and stuff before I start even using it, all the ad blockers. Let's see. What can we do? Can we get Plex? I don't know. Sign up free. Download. Plex Media Server. Plex Amp. Plex Photos. Okay. And what was the other thing they had in here? They got Media Server, Plex Amp, Plex Photos. Okay, I will try that out just for the hell of it. So apparently it's only for those. Okay. Trying to remember what the other one is. Just trying to think of what this other one was I was thinking of the other day. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Come on. It's like Imager or something, I don't know. No, apparently this is not, I'm not interested in signing up with an account and all this other crap. And this other thing, I don't know, I don't think it was Imager. There's something else. But, I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's what it was. Mitch. Okay. God damn, is it really not available? It's not. I don't see that it's available for, um, I don't know. I don't think you can, I think you can get it for Windows. I guess there's a way to do it, but I think maybe I'll find something else that might work. I don't know. Alright, let's try and download this Docker desktop thing. I don't know why that doesn't work. I think we're still waiting for Windows to update some stuff. Alright, so I don't know. I'm not finding anything here. But let's see how quick this thing will restart. I'm just kind of curious. We're at, oh, this could take quite a while. Let's see. We could not complete the install because an update service was shutting down. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get Fedora. I'm going to see if we do MBR. Let's see. So GPT gives us UEFI. MBR gives us BIOS. Start. So I don't think it really matters if the operating system supports legacy BIOS or not. It matters more how you write it with Rufus. But I don't really feel like fiddling around with Windows on this old of a machine. I mean, sure, it will run fine, but I don't know. So that's what we're going to do, I think. We may even just do a dual boot so I can just use either or. Like, it won't matter. It won't be a big deal. So we're just going to wait for this, and hopefully it'll work. We'll see if it does. So catch me in the next video.